Solomon, I'm king of Israel. I say this hollering, this thing is critical. Before me lived my father David and Saul, but my enormous kingdom was honored greatest of all. The scriptures define me as the richest and wisest. Compared to others, my kingdom's the widest. Consider my wisdom, cause I wrote some Proverbs, which was breathed by the Lord. I've quoted God's word now as an old man. Looking back on my years, here's what I've learned. Now I ask you to hear. I seek laughter and pleasure, and cash is my treasure. As if its happiness was lasting forever, but I had to have better. I seek convenient leisure, but wisdom and riches impressed the Queen of Sheba. But then I realized that my time had an end, and all it was vanity and striving after wind. And think I've conquered it. Now check out all of my accomplishments. I built houses for myself, planted vineyards, gardens and parks. I had bountiful wealth, all kinds of fruit trees, tall vines and spruce leaves. Very foreign woman, all fine with beauty. Made ponds of water to irrigate my forest. So many attractions that irritate a tourist. I'd fiend for merchandise, beat me splurging. Donald Trump and Bill Gates would be my servants. Sheeps and herds and flocks and gold and silver. I drank the finest wine to mold my liver. I had singers and slaves, every abundant prize. Not to mention I had 700 wives. Son, I conquered tribes, drunk the warmest wine, and sex servants, 300 concubines. Whatever my eyes desired, no refusing them. Besides, I was sire over Jerusalem. But did this satisfy? I'm so glad you're asking, cause all of this brought no satisfaction. Take it from a king's son who had a big sum. It brings none satisfaction with its income. See, sensuous woman with plentiness and many gifts, in the end is only bringing emptiness. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. What does man gain by his work under the sun? Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. A generation goes and a generation comes. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. Whatever has been done is what will be done. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. There's nothing new under the sun. Check it. Then it occurred to me every person on earth around will eventually return to the dirt and ground. Do consider this: the one who spent his life in school dies just like the fool who's illiterate. See the precedent? Or the homeless man or drug dealer or entrepreneur who owns the land, or the wisest of men or guys who rhyme with the pen. Cause of Adam's sin, we'll all die in the end. Compared to God, man's just a mere breath. The moment we're born, we're already near death. Surely we certainly depart like wind, but God's put eternity in the hearts of men. So we know there's life after, hearing of this proof. So kids, remember God and fear Him in your youth. However, since I traveled the weathered ends of this cursed earth, there's not one person who never sins. And cause the sentence against an evil deed doesn't come right away, then we proceed to fiend and greed and spend our life astray from Him who lights the day and feeds our needs. So I grieve from humanity, whose deeds are a vanity. The hearts of men are full of evil, insanity. In the world's pleasures are lies and a delusion. So listen closely to my final conclusion. Fear God and keep His commandments. Believe in Jesus our ransom. Please understand this: God will bring every act into judgment. He demands perfection, but we lack in substance. We're trapped from the start of life, and the only thing that can fill the gap in your heart is Christ. This rich wisdom the simple can afford. Take it from the one who built the temple of the Lord. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. God will bring every single act into judgment. Vanity of